Hey there, hello, hello, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to the NCAA Legends League. And we are in week 7 of this thing, and we have some teams that are trying to fight for things and all that. We only have 5 undefeated teams left. 44 Army, 90 Georgia Tech, 60 Ole Miss, 24 Notre Dame, and 81 Southern Methodist. So we'll see what happens here. We did have 7 games played because of weather and all that. 34 Bama beat 72 USC 24-19. 96 Florida beat 03 Kentucky 28-24. 69 Penn State beat 09 Cincy 28-10. 42 Georgia beat 07 LSU. 30 Notre Dame beat 34 Minnesota. 08 Florida beat 98 Tulane. And should have been another one, but whatever. So now let's go to the SEC. Florida versus Tennessee. We'll have a. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping the gun. I'm looking at the wrong week. Arkansas, Auburn for week 1 and 6, 60. All right, Arkansas against 5-1, 2010 Auburn. First game of our day. Running back, two wide receivers, Travis Zachary, Jonathan Adams, and Turner. Offensive line, Adam Mosley, Lake Berry, running good. Mine is Louisiana, Arkansas defensive line, Bruce James, Dick Bumpas, Porter McNulty, Kersey, Mike Buschetti, Ruben Gardner, linebackers, Terry Stewart, Bobby Field, Dennis Burner, and Jared Warren, defensive backs. 69 Arkansas in because of their being so close to number 1 in the rankings. They lost to Texas in the game of the century, as they call it, in 1979. I know I could have done probably the 7-17 that won the Orange Bowl after all that. 2010 Auburn won the national championship. That's what they're Now let's go to the ACC, Virginia Tech and Clemson. Virginia Tech starts well. Nick Sorensen at quarterback. I thought this was the team that Michael Vick took to the national. Unless it was 99. Oh, shit. You know what? I think it was 99 that he did that. Anyway, Nick Sorensen at quarterback. Lamont Pickers and Jared Ferguson, running backs. Ricky Hall, Evan Johnson, and Derek Carter, receivers. Offensive line. Anthony Manville, Josh Reddy, Big Short, Dwight Fick, and Derek Smith, offensive line. Clemson's defensive line is Eddie Head and Dan Manage, Jeff Biden and Bill Smith. Jeff Davis, Danny Template, and Lambert, the linebackers, Wallace Hall, Tim Childress, Terry Kennard, and Anthony Rose, and defensive backs. Tech in 2018 apparently did well in won a bowl game. And Clemson, the 81 team, was the last national champion until the 2010s.
First down.
Future CFL legend. Frank Bodgood and Knowledge of catch the ball. Lee Nanny, Brian Clark, Tony Berry, Helen Case, Fire, and Mike Fisher, defensive line. Contacts defensive line, Ryan Smith, Chad Newsy. Ransom Ferguson, Michael Hawks, and Gerald Smith. Your linebackers, Mike Charlton, Keelan Carpenter, future. Falcon, here's Imperial, future. Falcon and Ryan Johnson, defensive backs. Sorensen 4 for 16, Meyer 0 for 1 with an interception. Yeah, I think I screwed up about that. Look at the standings, look at the real stats. They were 8-3 in real life. I guess I may have got the wrong one. Yeah. In real life, they were. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the Sun Belt. Army versus Miami, Florida. Of Miami. Okay, let's go. Miami, where are they? Where are those guys? I thought I picked the right one. Are they at Army? Where the heck are those guys? Oh, they played next week? Oh, they played next week. I guess Army already played. Army already played. I did not know that. Huh. That was for week. That's for next week. Okay. Okay, so what do we do? Let's go, 34 Bama? No, that player. Same day. Sorry about that. LTech. Miami versus LTech. Let's just go Miami LTech. Sorry about that, they told me something wrong. So 77 LTech will be the Sun Belt game of the day. Jackson, Ward, Carter, running the ball. Tatiana Boss, Richard Boone, Jeremy Chalk. All NFL legends playing on the offensive line. Ryan McKinney, Greg Rivera, Brett Robert, Canadian, Martin Goldman, Joaquin Gonzalez. Al Tax, defensive line, Fleece, Paget and Powell. Curly White, Lee Bailey, Johnny Robinson, Jimmy Blackshire. Your linebackers, Zach Jones, Larry Anderson, Don Garrett, Tom Shannon, defensive backs. The 2000 Hurricanes were the first of many national champs for Miami in a sense. 77 L Tech got in because the best L Tech team went out. Which is shocking. Quarterback John Wayne and running back George Free, Bob Fogan, receivers Buddy Jones, Ken Circus, CJ Launcher, James Stevens, and Mark McCoy. Defensively, William Joseph, Purdue, Screen, David Williams, and Jamal Green. Chris Campbell, Dan Morgan, Howard Clark, the linebackers, Bill Buchanan, Al Blake, Ed Reed, and Mike Martin, the defensive backs. Tibero 12 for 32, 223, a touchdown. McCartney, 167 yards receiving, touchdown. Dorsey, 18 for 34, 285, 2 touchdowns, 1 reception. Jackson, 104 running. Wade, 160 yards receiving, big play. And the Colts will be out. Let's go to the Conference USA. Next, Texas and UTEP should be playing. Not that one. Yes, we do. Okay, 05 Texas versus 65 UTEP. Yard line, it's young, future NFL testing quarterback, but he's a great quarterback. Joel Charles, great chief. Williams, Sweet, Billy Pittman, Punk Crosby, and Nick Dawes were trying to catch those balls. Justin Blaylock, Will Allen, Ryan Stanley, Casey Standard, and John Scott offensive line. Defensive line for UTEP, Bill Tomlin, Perch, Gabe, Eugene Jackson, and Mawiki. Linebackers, Jack Harvey, from Oregon. Kirk Parsons, hosting the game were Charlie West and Davis. So the 05 Texas squad, that squad that won the national championship, everyone thought USC was going to win that Rose Bowl. I actually picked Texas because I thought that was the team that was tougher than USC, and I was right. Fourth and 5 national championship on the line. Prince down that run. 65 UTEP, the best UTEP team in history. And for Charles Charles. First down. Weeks ago, they turned on the ball. Chuck Hughes, tragic figure, the Sixers guy on the field from Lions game, Bob Balls and Chuck Anderson and consumers. Bill Fescaz, Joe Cook, Calderello, Stanley Python, Johansson, and offensive line. D-line, Tim Crowder, Roderick Wright, Frank Hoffman, and Mike Robertson. Aaron Harris, Robert Kilby, Rochelle Colby, and linebackers, Charles Brown, Michael Griffin, Michael Huff, and Cedric Griffin, and defensive backs. I don't know what to do. Dangerous as a runner than as a passer. Stevens, 6 for 20, 60 yards, and then he's replaced by Gamble, 9 for 17. He threw 2 touchdowns. That's good. For Utah. Young, 12 for 21, 180, 2 touchdowns. Texas was up 27-0 at one point. So, you knew that Texas was going to win this match. And they did. Let's go to the Mountain West. San Jose State, USC. Quarterback, Leon Hufford, Marcelo Barbosa, running backs, Alfred Brooks, Byron Jackson, and Prince Harnett, receivers, Penny Arizona, Anthony Gallegos, Brian Woods, Chad Heimel, and Pat Hines are your offensive line. USC's defensive line, Ford Palmer, Ernie Smith, Tate Brown, and Brandon Sparling. Robert Erskine, Carlos Udall, and Bob Getz are your linebackers. Irving Warburton, Orville Muller, Gordon Clark, and Homer Griffin are your defensive backs. Now remember, back in the 30s, players had to play both offense and defense. San Jose picked because of the best San Jose State team in history, in a sense, and in USC, the 1932 squad were national champs and part of the tournament champions state last year. Quarterback Gordon Clark, Bob Getz, and Todd Crummins going to run the ball. Ford Palmer, who is responsible for receive the ball. Ernie Smith, Aaron Rosberg, Carlos Hill, John Dye, and Tate Brown with his line. D-line, Simon Lilly, Bob Weiss, and Mike Bowers. Linebacker, Steve Piper, Hank Scrivupa, Chris Clark, and Mayo, Eddie Thomas, Olar, Anthony Washington, Fred Smith. That's a backfield. Third and 6. Flag. Offense. I'll push him back. Fourth and goal at the 6. Martini, 4 for 16, 45 yards and 2 interceptions. So, all 5 touchdowns were scored by the right. 2 by Griffin, 2 by Warburton, 1 by Barber. They ran over Samson, to say the least. Let's go to the MAC. No, Central Michigan, are they? Did I do it right? Okay, so Miami of Ohio versus Central Michigan. Out of 3 threes. That's important for a bowl game. Josh Betts at quarterback for Miami of Ohio. Tobias is not Oxford, he's hurt. Mike Smith and Amos Sabowski are running backs. Michael Larkin, RJ Matt Bryant, leading receivers. Ben Harold, Todd London, Nate Buns, Jacob Bell, Scott Station on the offensive line. Central's defensive line is Larry Knight, Sean Marine, John Williams, and Frank Sambo. Matt Birdie, Nick Ballor, Tim Brazel are your linebackers. Josh Gordy, Bob Say, Art Frazier, Tommy Mama are your defensive backs. Miami of Ohio, the 3 team. Vegas for Roethlisberger throwing almost touchdowns and doing quite well, and that's how is dressed up. And Central Michigan, 9, I can't remember what bowl game they won. But they did okay. Yeah, we don't know the 2016 team winning that game is Oklahoma State. But because I can't get the 2016 season, Central, this team will have to do. And two. Can you do it? Let's do it. 5. Antonio Brown, Antonio Brown, Harry Anderson, switching on receivers, offensive line, Jake Olsen, Jeff Maddox, Colin Miller, Alan Rollenberger, Martin Weaver, defensive line, Will Stanley, John Clayman, Will Ruff, and Henry Park, linebackers, Terrell Jones, David Hudson, and Gerald Rich, Basil Hodge, Daryl Hunter, John Busing, and Mike Prisateri, and defensive backs. Alright, Miami. Faber 23 for 32, 355, 2 touchdowns on the pick. Anderson 139 receiving for Central. Backs 24 for 37, 328, 4 touchdowns. Martin 104 receiving. So it's just back and forth too for these guys. Smith with a touchdown run to eliminate for Miami Bahia. Big win. And now let's head to Arizona State. Okay. Yep, we're going to head to Arizona State for this one. Brian Johnson, quarterback from Utah. Daryl Macklin, Freddie Brown, Greg Steele, receiving Paul Sampson at tight end. Dustin Hansel, Robert Conley, St. Taylor, Caleb Shutterbuck, and Zane Eagles here offensive line. Defensive line, Eric Rogers, Vince Amy, Charles Ray at Arn State, Pat Tillman, everyone else named Heath was linebacker at this time, Jackson, Scott Vanderbilt, David Richardson, Mitchell Freeman, Arkansas, and Jason Simmons in defensive backs. Arizona State, the 96 team picked for Arizona State because they went to the Rose Bowl and should win the Rose Bowl but take the same format that they lost to Ohio State. Utah, 2008, they went to a BCS game, shot by the goal. The team. Second and 10. running the ball. Keith Poole, Lindsey Johnson, next game, Martinez, Denton, and Ray Rover, Pat Thompson, Kirk Robinson, Kyle Murphy, and Mark Murphy defensive line. Utah's defensive line, Phil Cooper, Greg Newman, Derek Shelby, Colin Missy, Kevin Dyson, Stevenson, Sylvester, Ernie, Mike Wright, linebackers, Bryce McCain, Jerome Dale, Mark Johnson, Sean Smith, and defensive line. Yards. On the F6. 52-27, so Utah on the back. Johnson 16 for 32, 258, 2 touchdowns. Man, Richard with a 100-yard pick six. And everyone thought, well, Utah's going to win this game, but 24-10 at the half. Dukes have battled the kickoff for touchdown. So Arizona State just played to the hilt. Let's go to Purdue Ohio State. Let's go to the Big Ten. Purdue Ohio State. There we are. So it's a first Purdue against Ohio State. Brandon Schmidt, running backs, Michael Jacobs, Chris Gamble, and Ryan Hamley are the receivers. No Bishop and Oliveira on the offensive line. So Andrews and Sims have to come in. And the starters get out of it. Purdue's defensive line, Robert Holmes, Fred Rotha, Chuck Powell, Rich Earlian, Bobby Ncaa, Pat Conley, and Marco. And running backers, Leroy Keys, Joe Charles, Bob Horton, Rich Caterpillars on your defensive backs. Purdue, the 66 team, because they went to the Rose Bowl that year and did okay. The O2 State team won the national championship because of a controversial pass interference call that everyone still down right now. Second and 5. Dave Hart will run the ball. Jim Byrne, Jim Finley, catch the ball. Mike Barnes, Chuck Risk, Pat LeBus, Chuck Urabor, Chuck Tucker, defensively, Will Smith, Tim Anderson, Ken Henderson, Damon Scott. Linebackers, Robert Reynolds, Matt Mohammed, Steve Grant. Defensive backs, Chris Gamble, Mike Doss, Donnie Yankee, Austin Fox. Middleton. Purdue up 20-14, trying to get a big win. Austin takes up the clock. Take off for 94 yards, 44 seconds, and no timeouts. Greasy, pair of touchdowns, and pair of field goals. He's the kicker. Jones 11 for 21, 127 touchdown pick. Greasy 19 for 27, 186, 2 touchdowns. What's he? Oh yeah, Iowa was up 14-0. But somehow they lost the game. Maybe for Purdue. BYU Notre Dame will be next, if we can. 84 BYU against Notre Dame. Twenty-four Irish are undefeated. The national championship. Harry Struber is a quarterback. Don Miller, Jim Crowley, Albert Layden, your running backs. Chuck Collins, coach, and touch the ball. Joe Bach, John Weeble, Adam Walsh, Noble Kaiser, and Charles Squeaker, your offensive line. BYU's defensive line, Larry Hamilton, Ken Smith, and Jim Herman. Leon White, Mark Allen, Kirk Gravia, and Corey Willingham, your linebackers. Mark Allen, Steve Heyman, Oliver Allen, Jeff Spalls, your defensive backs. The 84 BYU squad won the national championship despite the fact they went in the conference and they won the game in the Holiday Bowl to clinch number 1. 24 Notre Dame, the Four Horsemen. Legend, freaking legend, from 100 years ago. Robert Parker, Trent Grady, running back, Glenn Kozlowski, Mark Alini, and David Nelson, your receivers. Louis Wong, Craig Garrett, Trevor Maddock, Robert Nene, and Dave Wright on the defensive line. Our Dave's defensive line, Chuck Collins, Joe Black, Adam Walsh, and Ed Hunsinger. Linebackers, John Eagle, Noel Kaiser, and Dick Henderson. Harry Struheiler, Don Miller, Joe Allhead, and Albert Layden on the defensive backs. Holding. Offense. Hayden won 19 on the ground. Crowley won 13 on the ground. Yeah, they used touchdowns. They had 5 touchdown runs. Not a lot of touchdown runs, too. Bosco 7 for 17, 3 interceptions. That'll hurt you. Every freaking time. You really did get a touchdown from Bosco, but that was it. And then Oklahoma State. It's Bedlam final match. Both 5-1. Brandon Weeden, the oldest rookie in the NFL at quarterback. Joe Randall trying to run the ball. Justin Blackman Josh Cooper, Isaiah Anderson, your wide receivers with Wilson Gilman, your tight end. Defensive line, Ari Alcott, Nick Martinez, Greg Gardner, Larry Taylor, and Patrick Graham. Oklahoma's defensive line, Don Stiller, Edwin Gray, Tom Everson, John Bell. Billy Chrysler, Joe Ojeski, Jared Tubbs, your linebackers. Tommy McDonald, Jimmy Harris, O'Neal, and Clinton Thomas, your defensive backs. 56 Oklahoma is in because they were the most dominant of the Oklahoma National Championship teams at 147 straight games. Still, it is no record. And the 2011 OK State team went to a BCS game. Timberlake and Albert Long, the receivers. Edwin Gray, Joe Street, Jared Tubbs, Paul Pension, and Albert Wilson, defensive line. Okay, State's defensive line, Jimmy Bratton, Nigel Nicholas, Anthony Rogers, and Cheney Jones. Linebackers, Alex Elkins, Kale Brady, and Sean Lewis. Defensive backs, Tristan Gilbert, Anton Moe, Martin Martin, and Robert Brown. Yes, there was a touchdown on the play calling, and we go 5 minutes. Did 18 for 33, 206, touchdown, 3 interceptions. They ran the ball a lot. They ran like quarterback like immediate. 2 touchdowns for McGarris, but they still lost the game. Oklahoma State was up 33-7 at one point, so that was shocking that they were up by 26 in the third quarter. They were up by 33, and then they gave up 26 straight points, but they still won the game. So yeah, Oklahoma State surprised everyone. Themselves. Alright, so that's all the televised games. Now let's go to the autoplays. UCI beat Arizona. They're now 6-1. The 54 squad. Rutgers losers to only. They're down to 2-5. Buffalo Bowling Green, another MAC matchup. Bowling Green with the win over Buffalo. They needed that. Cal and Colorado in the Pac-10. And it's Colorado who wins. Cal can't believe they lost. Air Force College State in the Mountain. Air Force now 5-2. They're looking pretty good. CF East Carolina. Central Florida wins their second game of the year. Dante Culpepper, the MVP. BC Florida State in the ACC. Florida State wins. Boston College still can't win a game for the light of LSU Georgia. 80 Georgia team beats 58 LSU 10-0. Hawaii gets crushed by Texas Christian 49-13. Penn State Illinois in the Big Ten. Illinois with the win. 94 Penn State shocked by Red Range. Michigan Kansas. Kansas wins 51-20. Big win over the 32 Michigan squad. They finally win a game. Baylor, Kansas State in the Pac-12. Kansas State wins. Baylor's drops to 1-7. Kansas State above 500. Kent State. Only squad can't beat the 74. Oklahoma squad 45-0. Boise State gets crushed by 0-3 LSU. Louisville, Pitt in the Big East. Louisville in overtime beats Pitt. That's a big win for them. Marshall in the division, they are dropped to 2-6. The 61 Bama squad 7-2. Minnesota, Michigan. The 47 squad, Michigan squad wins that game. Michigan State in the Big Ten wins 35-20 over Wisconsin. Big win for them. They're 3-4. Mississippi State in the SEC with a giant win. 63 squad now 4-3. Syracuse Navy. See Syracuse go to 5-2 with the win. Northwestern Nebraska in the Big Ten. Nebraska now the 95 Nebraska squad now 6-1. Northwestern loses. Missouri, big win for them. They're 4-4. The 60 squad. Wyoming, Nevada sees Wyoming win to go 4-3. North Carolina wins 28-10. Big win for them. The 48 squad. They're 6-1. Maryland, Notre Dame. Maryland wins again. They're 5-2 as long as the 70 Notre Dame squad as well. 60 Iowa loses to 49 Notre Dame, goes to 4-3. Iowa 1-6. San Diego State gets crushed by the 66 Irish. Northern Illinois only scores 9 points, and they're still winless. 69 Ohio State 6-1. Vanderbilt, Ole Miss in the SEC. Vanderbilt with a big ass win. Ole Miss 60. Ole Miss shocked. They're out of the undefeated. USC, Oregon in the Big Ten, the Pac-10. USC beats Oregon. They're now 6-1. Toledo loses to Penn State. The 86 squad 6-1. SMU, they fall to 53 right, surprisingly. So 81 SMU also loses. So we're down to 3 undefeated teams. Tennessee, South Carolina. Tennessee with the win there, 6-1 the 98 squad. Houston, South Miss sees Houston with the giant win over the 89 Southern Miss in Pac-5. Stanford in the Pac-10, 4-3 now. Georgia Tech losing for the first time to 50 Tennessee. Every team is losing now. They're dropping like flies. 39 A&M beats 38 Tennessee 7-0, using good offense. Middle Tennessee loses to the 69 Texas squad 0-7. Texas Tech loses their game. They're still winless 0-7. Tulsa wins their game over Michigan. Both teams are 5-2. Those two teams, 97 Michigan. NC State, Virginia. Virginia wins. NC State's still winless. Washington beats Oregon State. And finally, South Florida versus West Virginia. Big win for West Virginia. They're 5-2. There are only two teams. The 44 Army squad and the 24 Notre Dame Fighting Irish are undefeated. So we could see a national championship game with undefeated. 90 Georgia Tech, 30 Notre Dame, and 60 Ole Miss bring up the top 5. 2 lost Oklahoma, 56. Ahead of 48 North Carolina, who only have 1 loss. That's shameful. And a pair of 4-3 in there. Offensive MVP, Davey O'Brien from Texas Christian. Good for them. Dante Culpepper, 417 yards passing for the 98 Central Florida squad. The top passer, the top rusher, Chuck Weatherspoon of 89 Houston with 263, even though that Houston's going for their their passing. Weatherspoon, 263. That's pretty good. Joe Washington, 217 yards himself. The offensive MVP, Caleb Levy for the 2011 Oklahoma State team. Clyde Earnhardt of 42 Georgia with 3 picks. And the special teams MVP, Raymond Pendleton of Kansas with the punt return, 240 yards. Andre Wheeler, the best passer, over 2,300 yards. Sean King, Chad Pennington. Chuck Weatherspoon's now number 1 in running over Eric Bieniemy and Eric Dickerson. So let's go to the standings right now. The ACC, 90 Georgia Tech, 48 North Carolina. Georgia Tech beat North Carolina, so that's why they're on top. 3 teams in the ACC are 0-7. NC State's the best of the runt, I guess. 98 VT and 84 Boston College. I don't think they faced each other yet. So basically, it's going to be a turtle derby. We'll have to worry about that. Big East, 24 Notre Dame, undefeated at 7-0. 45 Army, second at 6-2. 07 South Florida beat BYU. That's why they are not the worst team. Conference USA, the 81 SMU squad, 7-1. Half game ahead of the 61 Bama squad. And all that. Pac-12 sees 54 UCLA. When they beat 04 SC, their only loss was to 54 UCLA. That's why UCLA is in first place. SEC, the 98 Tennessee squad ahead the run by head-to-head. They beat 2010 Auburn. They haven't faced 60 Ole Miss yet. So that's going to be pretty much the battle. Arkansas just can't believe it. They're in last place in the conference. The MAC, 3 teams. They're 74 Oklahoma based on head-to-head. They've beaten both 69 Ohio State and 86 Penn State, and then their only losses. So that's why they're number 1, the 74 Oklahoma squad. Big 10, 35 Nebraska ahead by a game. So they look okay. Big 12. 39 A&M leads on strength of schedule over 2011 Oklahoma State. They still have yet to face each other. So, yeah, Mountain West, 6-6 Notre Dame leads 32 SC based on net division points. They haven't faced each other yet. And the Sun Belt 44 Army ahead of 31 game by 1 game. Altech ahead of Middle Tennessee based off of strength of schedule. So cool. So Altech doing their job. There will be more games coming up next week, and let's have fun. Anyway, I'm going to do